Hey, Martyr.
Oh my God, hi.
Listeners want to know what's going on with your love life.
Oh my God, don't get me started. These apps have me going crazy. I'm on there for hours, but I can't seem to find a date.
Have you heard of Motto? Motto is the new no nonsense hookup app for gay and queer people.
Hookup apps have become a staple in queer culture, but they also come with the bullshit. Headless torsos, blank profiles, catfish after catfish, and I feel like I'm always scrolling the grid.
Well, on Motto, every profile is verified by a real human, and every photo has a face.
Ooh,
Motto sends you daily matches of people who match your interests and kinks. There are no fees, no ads, and no nonsense.
I love that. Sounds like my kind of app.
Get Motto today by going to the link in this episode's description or use invite code ZVOGS when signing up. That's ZVOGS when signing up.
Ooh, I think I will. Motto, gay and queer hookups without the nonsense.
Wig, did you just say wig? Wig, okay. I know, wig. I feel that already. Wig, okay. Wig, did you just say wig? Wig, okay. I am ready for my wig to go flying.
Hi, kids.
Hey, it's me, Caitlin, and my two straight friends.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yay.
Martyr's dad. This is her mask older brother, Marty.
The ghost of Martyr is among us.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I'm very sick right now, so my sinus is just affecting my voice for some reason.
It's given mask for mask today.
Oh, maybe I can do the line read now. Can I do an Austrian accent? Let's see. Put that cookie down. There we go.
There you go.
Um,
We all got
that-
an Arnold.
Yeah, there we go. So we have a special episode. It's Christmas in July,
Christmas in July.
and also perfect timing for the Barbie movie.
Yeah, which
Um,
I still haven't seen.
I
Yeah.
I'll have seen it by the time this comes out.
Okay, we
Yeah.
love that. And we have a special guest today. Caitlin, introduce our special guest.
I guess I should introduce.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this person is my roommate. We also
Uh-huh.
share a bed from time to time.
Okay.
It's
Oreo's on.
Oreo.
It's Oreo. I was gonna say, is it Oreo?
Now this is Pat Corbett. Hi, Pat.
Hi, Pat,
Hi. Yes, I'm the husband.
the husband.
The
Mine,
husband.
actually. Yeah.
Yes,
it's
Martyr's
crazy.
husband. They got married at Disney this year.
Oh.
Yeah.
Welcome, Pat.
Pat, what do you have to promote today?
Well, I'm still in the process of making it, but my web series, My Favorite Doorman, when we finally finish it in either January or March, come support.
Pat is an actor in New York
I'm an
City.
actor, yep, and now a writer recently. So
Are you in the union?
I'm not, but
No.
I definitely
Okay, just
support. Yeah, I
Yeah.
support what's
Pat
going
is
on.
big about unions. 'Cause
Yeah.
his
I
family
mean,
was
yeah.
a big part of different
Yeah.
unions.
Wigging Out podcast
We should all be
Thoroughly-
unionized.
thoroughly endorses the WGA-SGA
That's right.
strike.
Yeah.
No, how
Screw
could you
the
not?
CEOs.
It's crazy. Yeah, they're
Honestly.
making billions.
And that's why we're watching a Disney movie today.
Not even on Disney. It's not even on Disney Plus.
know.
It's just driving me
Yeah, it's
crazy
not.
because I think it was last time me and Pat watched this,
Mm.
and I guess I just took it off, which is
I'll see.
really annoying.
I'll see what studio did it. I don't know any fun facts about this movie. I guess we should
I
get
did.
into.
Yeah, we should talk about.
Yeah.
We're like, this is a
Yeah.
long intro. This is a longer intro than usual because Pat's never been on podcast.
Yeah. Okay. What's all our history with this movie? Let's start with Pat, since Pat
Yeah.
seems to be the expert for this
Pat's
movie.
the expert.
Yeah, no, see, so I love this movie. Like when I was like, I want to say 6 years old, like I remember it being on TV, and then somehow my dad got the VHS. Oh my, can't believe I'm saying that. Like the VHS for that, and it just was kind of a staple of my childhood. I think sometimes I even watched it when it wasn't in season, like when it wasn't Christmas time, but yeah, just as I got older, I realized it wasn't like a quote unquote good movie. Like it's not like the best movie ever made, and it's certainly not like I look at it as like a guilty pleasure, like one of those sort of, corny movies that you enjoy. But it was actually my first like foray into the Arnold Schwarzenegger verse, because I actually ended up seeing the Terminator movies after this. So this was like my first Schwarzenegger movie, and yeah, I've always enjoyed this. Me and Caitlin even watched it together recently, and even into my high school years, like this movie was just like, oh man, I'm in a goofy mood. Let me just put this on. And it's just one of those, yeah, like in a weird way, I also found it kind of like one of those heartfelt holiday movies, just because I think the thing I enjoy about it the most is that it knows what it is, and it doesn't try to take itself too seriously. So
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like most Christmas movies are like not too serious.
Yeah, that's true.
Usually.
yeah.
So for me, I also saw this. This is my first time watching this, but I was a big nostalgia critic. I think I mentioned them on the podcast.
Oh yeah, you
before.
have. Yeah.
Oh
they
wow, yeah. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I've seen a lot of his episodes too. I don't know if you're familiar with that, Caitlin.
Only through Martyr.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I've
okay.
never actually watched it.
No, he's
I mean,
really funny. Yeah,
He
go
is
on.
funny. I like some of his older stuff. Don't. This is not an endorsement for him because he's kind of a piece of shit. But
I heard. Yeah, I did hear that. Yeah.
But I watched him in high school, and I remember this episode. I think this is one of his earlier episodes, and making fun of it that way. So that's how I know this movie.
Wow.
And that line read of the put that cookie down. We'll see that.
Yeah.
shortly.
Well, definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll talk about my so when I was a kid, they used to always play this on Disney Channel movie, like on ABC on Sundays. They would always have a like Disney movie like that you could just watch. So like every Christmas they would play this. So I would just watch it every year. And I loved it as a kid. Like I really love this movie. It's basically like a parody of like Power Rangers, I guess. And Power Rangers was such a big thing when I was a kid. Like it was just such a 90s thing. So like it's like Power Rangers and like superheroes and all that. But it's kind of like still, especially because we watched this recently, like it's kind of still relevant to like Marvel and like DC and like fandoms and just like also like when I was a kid in the 90s, like getting the latest toy was just everything. Like I had to have every Beanie Baby, like whatever, like Tickle Me Elmo was a huge thing, which is also I think that was actually after this movie, but like it was like around the same time. Like whatever the hot toy was, that's what you had to have.
I have a story about that, and I was gonna ask that later in the episode. So
Yeah.
let's hold off on that real quick, just so we have something to talk about.
Yeah. Also, I want to just say before we start that I keep getting people who tell me they just listen to us react to the movie. They don't watch along with us, which is freaking hilarious. And like I live for it.
I know. I've had several people being like, "Oh, I love your reactions." I'm like, you don't watch it with the movie?
Yeah, they don't watch it with the movie. They just listen to us react, which is hilarious. And so we're gonna try to make this like more consistent because people seem to really like it.
Yeah. God bless, this movie's only 90 minutes.
Yeah, I know. I'm happy it's so like short too.
I'm a stickler for 90-minute movies.
Yeah, no, same. I know.
But
especially when it's like not necessarily the greatest movie of all time.
Oh yeah. Well, with that, if are we all ready to watch?
Yeah. We're all watching this on YouTube. We all rented it. So if you want to watch along with that version, it's on YouTube. Probably by December it'll be back on Disney Plus. It might be on Amazon Prime, I forgot, but
I saw while I was looking for the YouTube link, there's an ad for Hulu Christmas. So maybe I'll go back on Hulu. That was only like a year or two ago. So
yeah, like Christmas movies are really weird. Like we had that issue with The Grinch where they'll like just put it on a streaming platform for like a month and then take it off. So
yeah,
but this is how we're watching it, everybody.
Yeah. All right, are we ready?
All right.
I'll count us
ready
down.
to dive in.
All right, so Pat, you press we'll count down and then we all press the start button at the same time.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
All right.
20th Century Fox,
Here we go.
which doesn't exist. What is it now?
I don't know. I just know Futurama's back. God damn it!
Good show.
I think the new episodes came out today. So
I saw what they did for the Comic-Con.
mm.
They did like what's it called? I can't think straight.
Boom.
Booster's so ugly. I can't.
He could have been cute because he's pink, but he's not.
That's actually Booster's actually me going to the Barbie movie.
Why does he have underwear?
Because all superheroes have underwear. We know that.
Turbo Man.
There's the line.
Oh yeah, the fist. I guess that was
Probably.
pre-Thanos.
All right.
We need more
Wow.
superheroes with boomerangs.
I agree. How does this movie look so expensive, but also not expensive at all?
I mean, it's supposed to be really campy. Well, it's not a
Yeah.
movie; it's a TV show, right? Or is it? a movie?
I just meant the movie that we're watching.
Oh no, yeah, no, I know.
yeah.
And this is from Star Wars.
Oh, it is Jake Lloyd. Okay.
Oh no,
I could have sworn it was the Cole Sprouse twins. that
I
were in this
know,
movie,
right?
but
It's
I
so
forgot
confusing.
I forgot it was Jake Lloyd. Poor
Yeah.
guy. I think this is one of his only other acting roles.
I always get him confused with Jonathan Lipnicki because they were just both in every 90s movie.
Oh, I was obsessed with Jonathan Lipnicki. Oh my god. He was in like My Best Friend's a Vampire or whatever.
Oh yeah.
I loved that movie.
He was really good in Dexter.
Was he in Dexter?
He was in Dexter.
Yeah, he was one of the like main bad guys.
Phil
I think it was
Hartman.
R.I.P.
Season 4.
Rita
Yeah.
Wilson. Oh my god, what is this?
Yeah, she was just on the screen.
Phil Hartman was the man. Saturday Night Live.
I know.
R.I.P. What a way to go.
Was this before Star Wars came out?
Yeah.
Oh, gag. Okay, so this is one
Yeah.
of his like first roles.
I think it's his first role. This came out in 96, and I think Star Wars was 97.
I thought it was 99, but you might be right.
Oh,
actually.
99. No, you might. I think you're right. But this was
Oh.
96.
Yeah.
You're my number one customer. You're my number one customer.
I'll never call you that, babe. I promise. Number one customer.
That reminds me of The Room, which a movie we haven't seen yet. There's a
Oh,
line
boy.
like that. Yeah, there's a line like that.
That would be a good one to watch.
Yeah, Caitlin, that might have to come up on the list soon because I love that movie. That's my like favorite.
I've been avoiding that movie for like 15 years. So
It's one of my favorite movies.
because everyone was obsessed
so
with it in
bad.
film school,
Oh,
It
yeah.
is really
and they
bad.
wouldn't stop quoting it. And I was just like, I'm never watching this movie because everyone annoys the hell out of me about
I know.
it. But we can watch it. Mhm.
I won't quote it at you. I'll let the
Please
movie
don't.
do the work.
He's so
Phil-
little.
Phil Hartman is the sleaziest next door neighbor in this one, man.
He's so funny.
Oh my god. I love this camcorder though.
Very 90s.
Oh, is he just sleeping with all the women? Good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a sleazeball in this one.
Mhm. Listen, it was the 90s. Everybody had an open marriage. It's fine. It's fine.
It's like the gays now.
Hmm. Well,
Phil
the gays
Hartman was
had
ahead of
open
his time.
marriages. Gays had open marriages
They
since
weren't
the
allowed to
dawn
get
of
married.
time. Yeah, dawn of time. I don't think he's gonna make it. Oh,
Oh, I love this interaction between him and the cop.
are we in Minnesota? I
Are
saw the
we? Yeah.
I saw the Minnesota
It's like
I,
cold.
license plate.
yeah.
I feel like I've only seen Arnold in like California centered movies.
Movies.
Yeah.
This movie always makes me want to watch Kindergarten Cop. I love that movie so much.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Kindergarten Cop.
I haven't seen that one.
Oh,
Or
it's
like know anything about
so good. It's
I didn't
so
know you
good. With
liked it
Danny
that much,
DeVito.
Caitlin.
I used to watch that all the time too. I used to like obsess over Arnold
it. Is that where
Schwarzenegger movies.
his twin is Danny DeVito?
I think it's that one,
Is
right?
that the joke? Yeah.
Or maybe that's another one with
No,
Arnold.
that's Junior. That's
Junior.
Junior.
Yeah,
Wow.
Junior is that one, and then but Kindergarten Cop, he's the cop.
Right.
Like I forgot what happens, but it's a good one. Just love that movie. All these 90s movies are kind of the same with Arnold. English is not his first language.
I know.
It's so funny to see him try to be like a regular, like
Yeah, he's like
he's
in all
trying
the
to be like a
all
regular
these
dude.
90s, all these 90s movies, he was like the regular, like everyman.
Exactly. I'm the everyman. It just doesn't. It
He was
doesn't
like
fit.
he was like the family guy. Like it was funny.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. That's why it's funny.
The disappointing dad. So realistic.
This is where he realizes he, in fact, did not make it.
Wow. Oh my God, we're still at the credits.
Yeah, I forgot how long the credits are in this one.
I used to like to watch this and then the Santa Claus like back to back.
It fits.
They were just constantly on in the 90s for Christmas. The death stare. Lights up. So Arnold's basically like a crappy dad. And he has to make it up to his son.
Just like in real life.
Yeah.
With his
I know. I was
his
thinking that too.
illegitimate child that he
With the
likes to,
maid.
that he likes to
Yeah.
ignore.
That looks exactly like him. Way more than Maria Shriver kids look like him.
Father.
Your father.
This kid's a Marvel fan.
Apparently.
Is Turbo Man Marvel?
Uh,
Oh, he has the Captain America.
yeah.
He's got it all. X-Men, Fantastic Four.
Around this time in the 90s, Captain America was like the #1.
Huh.
Marvel superhero.
I don't know that.
That's why Spider-Man and X-Men became movies. I think Spider-Man was actually more popular, but um um that's why X-Men was like sold so cheaply because Marvel was like on the brink of bankruptcy. So
Yeah, I remember
Yeah, they
that.
weren't doing well at that time. Yeah.
I met someone who worked there, and they're like, "Yeah, Marvel's not going to exist much longer."
yeah.
I love it.
But not orange. Fuck orange. But purple is really important for me.
I don't know what
You
any of
mi-
these colors
blue.
mean. I
They're
wish I did.
crocodiles.
I
No, I
know.
wish I did because
Yellow's the second one after white.
Yeah. And then I think it's no, never mind. Okay, are they like super well off? Because like this room's
Yeah,
like very
it's
expensive.
typical like 90s like Christmas movie. Like we are like upper middle class.
Upper,
Yeah.
middle.
Like Rita's like the stay-at-home mom. Turbo man. This is me as a kid. I wanted everything on TV.
he's got a lot of action figures. You got to give your dad credit for that, kid.
Yeah.
You have a whole shelf full. You got a billion
Yeah,
on your table.
but the stuff equals the time his dad isn't with him. Okay.
Yeah, I can
His
see
dad
that.
is an absent father because he's
Oh my,
working all the time.
that twirling was traumatizing. Not gonna lie.
Rita Wilson's always the reason why Chet Hanks exists.
She really
Yeah.
that shot, the way she just ducked.
It was giving Jaws. It's very Spielberg. This whole movie wouldn't exist in this day and age because like Amazon exists.
Exactly.
But we didn't have that shit in the 90s.
We had eBay. That was it.
No, we
I
didn't even
feel-
have eBay.
Oh wait, no, that was
Yeah, there wasn't
yeah,
on. Yeah.
yeah.
I feel
Good
like
Lord.
if they would have switched Phil Hartman and Arnold, I think that would have worked better. I'm not gonna lie. I think Phil has like better comedic timing than Arnold does.
Well, you'll see why they chose Arnold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, because he looks like Turbo Man.
Yeah.
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 Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's
That's like
100%.
that's like the whole point.
Yeah. I like his hair. I'll give him that. People work on Christmas Eve.
I
so-
work on Christmas Eve every
Yeah.
fucking year.
Same
What?
here. I don't get these
Well, not
holidays
the
off.
Eve part, but like the day. Like, well, yeah, Eve technically.
Yeah. Eve's the whole day. But like,
Yeah,
people-
Eve's the whole
yeah,
day.
People work on Christmas Eve.
I mean, Pat tends to work on Christmas Eve, like the actual Eve. Not the wintertainment parade. Yeah, you're an absent father. Yeah, Dad.
I hate everyone in this movie. I don't have sympathy for any of them.
It's always good to have someone to root for.
I forgot there's a real reindeer in this.
Yes.
Reindeer. His line reads are so good.
What? What? No.
It's a metaphor.
I've eaten reindeer before.
R.I.P.
It was really tasty.
This got me in the Christmas spirit.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 too.
I could relate to this movie because I used to have my dad get me all the Marvel action figures. So that's the one way I relate to that.
Well,
I
Mike
was gonna. Did we
has
have?
all of it.
Did you guys have like a toy you needed?
Oh yeah, every Beanie Baby.
Every Beanie Baby. Apparently, I got one of the rare Barneys when they came out, and then I left them at a Target
Yeah,
when I was like three or four.
I was all about the Spider-Man, anything Spider-Man.
I was obsessed with Spider-Man. I always wanted the web shooters from the movies.
I collected all the villains and
Oh,
had
different
I needed
Spider-Mans.
Furby when it came out, and I got that. And then there was like Poochie, and then every like Tamagotchi type, Gigapet, all that shit. I needed all of it. Mhm.
So there was one toy I asked for 3 years and they could never find it.
What was it?
Do you remember Treasure Planet?
Yeah,
Yeah, she watched that with me.
we watched that recently.
I love that movie.
Oh, me too.
One of my favorite Disney movies. But there was I think it was like a slime of the Morph character, the little pink guy. And every Christmas I asked for it, and my parents were desperate because they could not find it. Like
See, this is
anywhere.
like pre-internet.
I know. But yeah, I asked for it like 3 or 4 Christmases in a row. And I think they finally told me that like we can't find it. Stop asking for it.
Sinbad is awesome.
And they're the perfect like match for a movie because it's just comedy was going to ensue.
Also, the whole Shazam being a real movie, like I'm pretty sure I saw that in theaters, and I don't know why it doesn't exist, and I'm so confused.
Oh, the Genie movie with him?
Yeah.
I generally do think people confuse Shazam with the
No, it wasn't
Batman
Kazam
movie.
though.
It wasn't Kazam.
It wasn't Kazam. Yeah, because people confuse Shazam with Kazam. I swear to God, I saw Shazam in theaters with Sinbad. But apparently that's fake and not real. I don't know what the truth is.
Yeah, I was never made.
But I saw it in theaters. How is that true?
Oh my God,
Oh,
that guy.
Chris Burnell.
Yep. Another
This is
SNL guy.
way before SNL.
Oh, is he on SNL? I know
Yeah.
him from 30 Rock, though that makes my sense.
No, that guy was on 30 Rock. This was such a real thing in the 90s. Like, this is like a period historical piece. No one wants Booster.
I know they hate him.
Well, Booster's ugly.
They could have made him cute, but they didn't.
The guy on the left looks like he's from Whoville.
Oh, he probably is.
He might be, yeah. And they're like, you can go try to steal it off of somebody.
I know. What? I do miss Toy Stories. Toy Stories are so cool.
I know KB Toys and
KB Toys.
Yeah. What still exists? Toys R Us.
Yeah, Toys R Us was my jam as a kid.
I spent so much time in there as a kid.
What's the famous one? FAO Schwartz is still around.
Yeah, FAO Schwartz moved.
Yeah.
It moved, yeah.
It's not the same. It's way smaller now.
Yeah. I did get to go to the original one, which is cool.
Yeah, the original one was really nice.
Entertainment.
Mhm.
He's everywhere, people.
Come on, montage.
Okay, I like that shot. That's kind of cliche, but I did like that shot.
You're too fat to be Turbo Man.
Caitlin.
He's also the spoiled rich kid.
I haven't met a non-spoiled rich kid in this movie yet, though.
True.
I know, even even the protagonist is. This guy's got a method. You gotta kind of respect it.
He's so creepy.
As for someone who used to get girls' numbers all the time, I gotta respect his game.
No.
Yeah, but you wouldn't take someone else's girlfriend.
No, I wouldn't, but I'm just saying he's got a method.
Phil Hartman can steal me from my husband. It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, is my favorite line coming up?
Oh, it's happening.
My cookies.
He down. I think that's gonna be my next mental breakdown, stress related.
Yeah. It only happens around Christmas, so it's fine.
But if Christmas is every year or every day, whatever.
Not Argentina.
He said because she left.
Rip to Tina. Fuck Ike.
That's right. I remember last time I looked up how big, like how tall Sinbad is, because like they're the same height. He's really tall.
Thank you, random guy, for making that announcement.
I know, right?
Why would he tell everyone? Wouldn't he just want it for himself?
Baby, I'm gonna keep my mouth quiet.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Right, right. No, break his fucking face in.
Well, he got away with it. I think that's why they put it in Minnesota.
Mall of America.
Yeah.
A place I never want to go to.
I want to go so bad. I want to just ride the roller coaster.
I think it's like one of the last remaining like American malls.
Yeah.
That should be illegal. So what has this movie taught us so far? Capitalism is bad.
My favorite line reading is coming up soon. Oh my god. This is my favorite right here, coming up. He got two. He
Oh my
got
God.
two.
Not the dance of the sugar plum fairies.
Not Rodney King, girl.
Sinbad's the best.
I don't know how that piano didn't
I was
break.
gonna say that's really bad for the piano. Ooh.
This must have been a fun scene to film.
I was gonna say like the ball scene looked fun to make.
And nowadays it would have just been a CGI ball, but I don't think it's CGI.
Why does that kid look like his wife?
The elevator's so real. It's supposed to be The Shining, I think. That's what they're trying to reference.
Yeah, now that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm a big Shining fan myself.
Yeah, he's supposed to be little boy.
Oh, you can't fit in
Oh.
there, Arnold.
Oh
Come
yeah,
on.
that's supposed to be what's it called? I can't think of it. With Bruce Willis.
Oh. Really? Is that movie already out? By
Yeah,
this
that came
time?
out in 89.
Die Hard?
Die Hard, yeah. 89, I
Oh.
think, right?
Also a Christmas movie.
Yeah. But that's a good movie, so we will probably won't watch it.
I won't watch it.
Oh, 88, Die Hard.
I do miss ball pits. Ball pits were fun.
They're so gross though. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
The germs is like another level.
Do you know they just went out of fashion because of all the McDonald's scares?
Of what?
Like, because people used to think they like hid like needles in there and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's what, because like Donald Land got rid of them because of like safety concerns
Mm,
and sanitation stuff, which that's a better reason.
that's a real reason.
Yeah.
Well, I used to like them as when I was really young.
Yeah, I did too as a
unfortunately.
kid, which I mean, you think I'd have a better immune system with that. Agreement.
His line reads are really bad. True.
Oh yeah, isn't that
Belushi, yeah.
yeah, Jim
That's
Belushi.
John Belushi.
No,
Jim
Jim
Belushi,
Belushi.
yeah.
Jim
It's his
Belushi.
brother.
Oh God.
Not the
Puppy.
reindeers.
No. He asked more questions than he did.
I guess he was Dan Rather.
It's funny because these are real. The black market for toys during Christmas is really funny. This feels like an SNL sketch.
It definitely does.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the little guy. All
I
they
like that
make
they're
is
all in
teddy
costume.
bears. That's all they make there.
Well, yes. Been there. What was y'all's worst Christmas gift? Quickly.
I always hated socks.
My parents always threatened socks and underwear. Which now when I'm older, I'm like, I do
I'm
want
like,
more socks
please
and-
give, yeah, please
I
give
want
me
socks and
socks.
underwear.
Yeah, I think it was the same for me, socks, and it wasn't from like my mom or dad. My other side of my family in Brooklyn, aunts and uncles would gonna give me clothes, and I'd be like, well, I kind of want toys.
I feel
That's
that.
That's Spanish turbo.
Prepare for the biggest action scene ever.
Not the
Cane chucks.
nunchucks. That's one strong candy cane. Ha 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 ha.
Ooh, hello, Santa. He looks familiar too.
I know.
Was that Andre the Giant?
No, no. I think that's Vern Troyer.
Oh man.
Hateful.
Oh, the part where he pretends to be a police chief is the best.
Yeah, that's Vern Troyer.
Rip to a king. Is this movie pro cop?
I guess.
Santas weren't hurting nobody. Except
Yeah,
Arnold, but
they
he
were a
deserved it.
scam.
Yeah, they're just scamming. They did it for the kids. I believe them.
What a way for the guests to go out.
I was gonna say, I feel like that's very easily avoidable, but
Well, he's been running all over Minnesota.
Yeah, sometimes it's easy to forget this all takes place in the same freaking day. Cause so much happened.
free parking.
Swap recipes, yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder why they split up. Wow, we're endorsing divorce. All right. I forgot about that.
How
I
90s
mean,
of them.
it did wonders for his death.
I'll take one. That
Yeah,
sounds nice right now.
that sounds so good.
That's why Ted knows what he's doing, man.
You're not gonna do another take of that?
Like, how many promises can this dude do?
It's just two people that know how to read lines talking to each other.
How dare he insult her woman?
And that's how he got the role of Anakin.
God
Damn you, Howard.
damn it, Howard.
We're only halfway through this movie, and I feel like I've watched 3 hours.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So much takes place in a day. It's crazy.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, men suck.
Well, yes. I like how we're all just speechless.
The disappointment of father.
Yeah.
I know. We're just like, yeah, y'all suck. Oh.
I mean, he has a government job with benefits.
This is my favorite flashback.
It's funny because that's what happened. Ooh.
Oh man, the radio show.
This is making me want to go to a diner. I love diner food,
I just ordered that for breakfast,
as you should.
as I did.
Gemini Diner is the clutchest place for us.
That's fucked up. Wabasha. Think of all these people not getting their mail.
That is messed up.
I know. I feel like he
That's
should
like
get
illegal.
fired. Yeah.
It's like against the law.
Well, to be fair, I don't think he's part of the USPS.
I don't know. The checks are fine.
Oh my God, it's Mr. Feeney.
That's not Mr. Feedy.
Is that not?
No. He was on Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Yeah, you're right. Mr. Kraft?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello? Hello?
He's going postal.
The Unabomber just happened. This is a
The bomb.
and this was at the height of American terrorism.
I don't
Oh,
know
yeah.
about that.
What's
Well,
with
they
the-
did try to attack the Trade Center when I was
Yeah, that
before I was
happened in
born, I
96.
think.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Oh no, what I was 4, I think. Yeah.
Or it might have been 93, actually. Let me look up. That was 93.
Yeah, 93. Eventually. So I guess it's not pro cop.
Uh, this would not happen today.
Yeah, he would have been killed already.
Immediately. I like how Turbo Man's from Tiger. That's interesting. You should get the bomb squad. Yeah.
He is the bomb squad.
Oh.
He's a professional. He knows what he's doing.
That seems safe.
I'm scared now. Oh.
Yeah, rightfully so.
This is the original Oppenheimer.
And Turbo Man is the original Barbie.
Yeah.
Heaven and nature sing. Heaven and
Love
nature
their
sing.
little top hats.
See, I don't know why he didn't think of this first.
Get his ass.
Damn!
Whoa.
He
Get his
ran him down.
ass. Yeah.
Mr. Middle-aged game really tore into him.
These damn carolers. I forgot what else is there. Finally, some moral conscience.
Hello? Oh God. Was
These
that like an
action scenes
animatronic?
are the
What was
best.
that?
It's not a real reindeer.
Yeah. Not Joseph.
The real meaning of Christmas.
Burning your neighbor's apartment down.
Yeah. I love this part.
That got a genuine chuckle out of me.
I like this movie because it doesn't take itself seriously.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, I think
Yeah.
that's why it works.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like this movie gets kind of a bad rap for like a bad movie. It is, it's
Yeah.
not great.
I
but,
mean,
like,
it's not a good movie,
enjoyable.
but
It's
like
enjoyable.
it's especially like for
It's
the
aware of
target
it, yeah.
audience. Like
Yeah.
I feel like it hits like both.
I honestly think the biggest issues are Arnold and Jake Lloyd. Like, they're just not good actors, and that's okay.
But the thing is, in the 90s, this was like an Arnold genre. Like they would
I
just put
know.
him in like family-friendly
They're
films.
trying to make him into an everyday like American dad, and it's just
And
not
did
his
any of-
shtick.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did any of those movies work? No, and that's okay.
No, but they're great.
you know?
But Arnold's good at what he's, kicking ass. That's what he's
Yeah,
usually.
when he's an action star, he's great. But
He's-
anytime else,
But
I'm not-
it's just like the joke is just like how he talks.
He's
Yeah,
completely
kinda.
out of place in this movie, and that's what makes it funny.
Yeah. But again, it was like a whole genre in the 90s. Like just put Arnold as the family man.
Oh
That's
wow,
fucked up.
this movie has
Someone
everything.
call PETA.
Animal abuse, evil Santas, Power Ranger ripoffs, Star Wars kid.
Can we?
I hated that.
Why are they feeding him beer?
Yeah, they needed a truce. That drawing is the best.
I feel like it's like a horror movie. Like someone needs to re-edit this as a horror movie.
Arnold's the Babadook. The big showdown. Here we go.
That's the best part of the movie.
Oh yeah.
Like it's supposed to be like the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade.
I was gonna say, this is a big budget for like the
yeah,
fuck town
in the
of
middle of the
Minnesota.
nowhere.
Hello?
Not the menorah.
I support.
Gale Force.
Santas are going in.
Latex Santa outfits. I guess they're not latex, but it's PVC.
I wanted to go
Oh,
to
that
this parade as a
snowman's
kid.
caked up.
The parade is already started. Let's just let our kids go by themselves.
It's the 90s. It'll be fine.
Nothing could happen.
Barbie.
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 I
What
like
is
how the
this parade?
crayons are dancing.
They got a lot of IPs for this movie.
Yeah. But they didn't get a real, like the tick? Like what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the tick.
There's
The
a
tick was-
Paddington.
Sonic,
Sonic.
Gumby,
Ernie and
Gumby.
the
Bert.
Cabbage
Yeah.
Patch Kids.
Yeah,
What's
Trash-
happening?
And a crayon box. It wasn't
Madeline.
enough.
I
that
had
we
that doll.
We had regular crayon. Just you wait till that movie comes out.
The crayons.
The Cat in the Hat. That's
Oh.
really bad. It's not even good bad. It's just bad.
Yeah, we could always add that to the list. I would like some alcoholic eggnog.
I would just like some eggnog.
Mm.
I love eggnog.
Actually, I actually hate it.
Really, I love it. It's so good.
I don't know why.
I always thought it was like literally made of eggs. It's not.
Yeah, it's not.
I do like his coat.
Me too.
That's a nice coat. Fits his
How do
body
they find one
nice.
that fits him?
I know. I was gonna say it feels very tailored to him. Looks good.
We know.
Ted's harem.
Someone has a Rangers jacket, Pat. But they're in Minnesota.
Beat his ass, Arnold. Yeah, she looks uncomfy. Oh my god, this cop. Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's
my
gonna hurt.
God.
I'm a coffee drinker. That hurts. Believe me.
Icon, icon, icon.
Said women's rights.
No. What happened to his hands? Did I miss something?
Because the bomb exploded.
Oh, that was him?
Yeah.
Work.
He survived.
I feel like if the bomb exploded, you should have the rest of the day off. I'm just gonna say.
Like, how does he still have the rest of his face on?
He wants
you
that
literally-
overtime.
Proper tonality.
Procedure.
Eek, yikes. Terrible.
Showtime.
And that's why no button likes bus booster.
Exactly. Can I just say I wish that suit existed in real life? Because the way he flies seems really cool.
I'm surprised he isn't like more of a thing. It's camp.
It's like they didn't just get the guy a costume. They got him an actual flight suit. Like, that's crazy.
I just love that it fits him perfectly.
No, it does. It's like we haven't figured out human flight like now. They're going to figure it out in the 90s.
Wave you at it. I always wanted to go this parade as a kid. But
yeah,
it's not
same
real.
here. I really
It's
wanted
not
that.
real.
I wanted a Christmas parade to go to. Yeah.
There's Macy's, y'all.
I
What are you talking
know.
about?
No, I know.
Yeah, but it's not during Christmas.
That's
It's
the
before
problem.
Christmas.
I think a Christmas parade would be really nice.
Well, even the Christmas parades they film don't happen on Christmas.
That's true. How did he know how to Turboman acts? This fucking doll.
Wow, why is it so ugly?
Because it's an action figure. That thing is huge, that toy.
I know. Like he's hucking himself.
I know.
What?
Look at
No.
the police
Cops on their
float.
own.
No police float. Absolutely not.
Oh my god.
His name's Dementor, like Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This was
that's
before
interesting
Harry
that they
Potter.
chose that for the name though. Dementor.
God damn it. Me.
He knows my name.
Oh. Why would you let the actor pick one? Crazy. This float looks fun though.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
This is how you knew he was going to be in Star Wars.
Shut up.
That
Back.
headpiece is iconic though. True.
Where did these kids come from?
Did they just say what I thought they just said?
Um,
Turbo disc.
Chill.
These one-liners are the best. We all know Arnold is good at one-liners if he's good at anything.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Was this before or after him as Mr. Freeze?
This
It's around the same
was-
time, I think.
I feel like it was around the same time. That's another movie that I know is obviously bad, but I think it's bad.
Yeah,
in a funny
that's on
way.
our list. We'll probably watch that at some point.
I'm very anti Joel Schumacher.
Why?
Yeah.
He's so bad. He's not a good filmmaker.
I mean, yeah, but that's the fun part.
He really isn't.
I can't name a single movie of his I like.
These damn cops.
Those poor Power Rangers.
Go, go, Demon Team.
Yeah, Turbo Man. Hurry the
This is
F
what I'm
up.
talking about. Like,
Hello?
this technology is pretty amazing. I mean, look at this, guys.
I thought this was real as a kid.
I know. I'm like human flight. Sign me up. This guy is like flying over buildings. This is amazing.
They did this for a Christmas Day parade. Let's ground it in that. They did this for
Yeah.
a Christmas Day parade.
Hey, it's Turbo Man. He can do anything.
I would totally like to do that. I don't even care if I had to save a kid. I'd like.
He's got to learn to fly.
This was funny.
This is like every Marvel movie I've ever watched.
True. Why does he have all these like gadgets?
Like he knows exactly what Turbo Man should do.
Wow. Hello?
I mean, he did like blow everyone up on the
Yeah.
police force.
Yay.
Yay!
Kid, you're getting a view of the whole city right now. Take it in.
And for free.
Yay!
Here you go, man. Mm.
Yeah, Dad, you suck.
He dressed up like your favorite action figure.
Why do you also have an Austrian accent, Turbo Man?
Howard?
Oh, I thought it was a different Austrian man.
Aw.
Uh,
Wow, so he gets complete clemency, huh?
And the bomb.
okay, that one wasn't his fault. The bomb wasn't his fault. I'm gonna give him that one.
I'll give him that too.
Real happy.
The real Turbo Man at home.
Aw.
Wow.
Yeah.
Turbo Man. Turbo Man. That's my dad.
Yeah, that's my dad. Oh my God. What a classic. Unfortunately, no post-credit scenes. This was before that.
Wow. That
That's my dad.
certainly was a movie.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna mute it.
Yeah, I'm shutting off.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
All
there
right,
we go.
kids. What was it? What are our thoughts?
I think this is probably our most feel-good movie that we've watched on here.
That's what it is. It's not just that like it doesn't take itself seriously, but like I said, there's something feel good about this movie, as ridiculous as like the premise is and kind of how it's not like the best movie ever, but it still somehow gives you like that jolt of like Christmas spirit. I don't know how it does it, but it does.
I didn't hate it. I usually like bad movies, like you have to be like egregiously bad to be like, I can't recommend this to movie like to people. But like this one, I'm like, yeah, watch it with friends. It's fine. It's a fine Christmas movie. It's like
And it's
Yeah.
fun.
special.
It-
yeah.
It's a
fun-
classic.
yeah.
No matter how many times you've seen it and no one's seen it more than I have, it's always fun. It's
Yeah.
just fun. It's fun every time.
It's in
Um,
the rotation.
yeah. My only problems, and I already said my issues, was Arnold and Jake Lloyd are just like not working. And that's okay.
No, I mean,
I don't know who else that would be able to do Arnold's role. So
I mean, it's
But-
clearly written for Arnold.
the
Yeah.
funny thing is that because it doesn't work so well, that's part of the humor. Like he has to kind of be like, oh, this American like disappointing dad trope, but it's like he so doesn't
He's
fit
the
in it.
Terminator.
It so doesn't fit in it that it's just, yeah, that's kind of where the comedy comes from.
I tell you, this movie always just makes me want to watch all the other Arnold like 90s movies.
And
Like,
they were
I-
good. Like I
I
like
love-
Junior.
Yeah, Junior's good. Kindergarten Cop.
Kindergarten Cop is
Was he in a
really
movie
good.
called like Twins or whatever?
Yeah, Twins is good. I saw that one.
Yeah.
So yeah, whenever they try to make Arnold into like a regular dude and not like this macho destroyer hero guy, it's funny because
But this was only a trend in the 90s because
he's
like
not a regular dude, and they try to make it like he is. That's what makes it so funny.
but like in the 2000s like he went back to just being like regular action person.
Oh yeah, I mean that's his strong suit. you
This
know,
was
it's-
just like a strange like blip in time.
And I mean, yeah, he got to branch out from his comfort zone, and you know, it just didn't work. But again, that's what made it funny. And I guess, you know, no one's gonna complain that something that doesn't work ends up being funny because, like I said, it's one of my movies where I would recommend it and just enjoy watching each time with friends, and of course, seeing it with someone who's never seen it before is always a joy too. So.
yeah. Not the worst movie we watched.
Yeah. And it knows it, you know, it knows
yeah.
what it is.
Caitlin, what was our worst movie we watched? Probably
I don't
Showgirls.
know. Yeah, Showgirls like another level.
I like after watching Showgirls, I'm like, I don't want to watch that again.
Well, Showgirls fun to rewatch, but yeah, it's like it's really bad. Like I don't
But-
like. Yeah, this is a bad movie, but like
If it's on in the background, I'm not mad at it. you know?
yeah, it's like well-meaning. Like as a
Yeah.
kid, you don't know what a bad movie is. You know what I mean? You just
True.
watch movies all
No.
the time, so like
Well,
you don't have taste. when
we
you're a
kind of
kid.
talked about this during our Grinch episode. Like, Grinch was like critically panned, but like millennials love it to death. 'cause
Yeah,
it's just,
that's
like,
the
a
thing
fun
too. It's like a
Yeah.
nostalgia thing.
I do think it's like a good movie. I do think Grinch is a good movie, but
Yeah, it was.
know.
That's a good one.
I have my issues with it. I liked it on the rewatch though.
yeah. I liked Cat in the Hat when it came out too.
Yeah, me
I
too. And
haven't-
then when
haven't
I
watched
I
it, but-
refused
When
to
I-
watch it when it came out because it was so critically panned. So I was like, this is not gonna be good. So I still have
Maybe
not watched it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. We should add that to the list too.
I'm
The
gonna put
Cat
it in the
in
list right
Hat, what you were talking about with Nostalgia Critic, when I saw his review of the Cat in the Hat, because usually if I don't agree with him, I just enjoy like watching him make fun of a movie, whether I like it or not. But that one, he made some valid points, and I'm like, God, what was I thinking? I used to love Cat in the Hat, but this
Yeah, but
really
when you're a kid, you
movie
don't
is
know.
literally suck. Like I can't believe what I saw anything. I was like, what did I see in this movie? He's right.
Yeah. It's that's all that jazz.
But as a kid, I would always mimic like the Cat in the Hat laugh to my uncle. I'm the Cat in the Hat. And then when I grew up, I was like, oh, this movie is just the worst. Ugh.
it's one of the reasons why Dr. Seuss's wife was like,
Yeah,
no more movies.
They stopped it.
No
it
more
can be no
movies.
more live action movies.
Yeah, no more live action, which I think's a good idea.
Yeah, I agree. Like, please,
Yeah.
no more.
It didn't translate for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Sometimes that happens.
All right, kids. Any
All
last
right.
thoughts?
No.
Well, I
Okay.
just want to say it's a pleasure to finally guest star on Wigging Out. I've
Pat's been
enjoyed-
asking for a long time. And I'm
Yeah,
like, you're not a theater artist, like
know.
performance artist. So I don't know what we can do with you. So we're gonna make you watch a movie that you love.
It was
Yeah.
a pleasure having you, Pat.
Yeah, nice to finally come on the pod, and yeah, just an exciting experience to join Caitlin and one of the things that she loves to do. So yeah.
It was a joy to
Um,
have you. Should we preview our next movie?
Well, I don't know
Caitlin?
what our next movie is gonna be, but I do want to say, like, we're gonna really try to be more consistent with these because people seem
Yeah.
to really like it. So
It's a
All right.
blast. It's a blast.
Yeah, they're fun.
so we have a
alright.
list. We'll go.
We do have a
down.
list.
Mhm.
Maybe there's one that's been on our list for the longest time, and we keep having trouble
Oh, I know.
coordinating it.
Yeah,
and I want to
well,
do it.
I mean, we could try again.
we could just do it ourselves.
We
I
could.
know you want the best, but I'm
yeah, I know people might be upset about that.
but
we'll
like,
see.
I just,
We'll
I
see.
just wanna, I wanna watch.
All right,
it. I
is that
haven't
what you
watched
want to
in a
do
while.
it?
I kind of do. I don't
Okay.
know.
I
We
think
could
if-
try to. We
I
could
think
try.
if we come up with a day to record, I think that'll be the easiest way.
Okay.
All right.
But that will just be in our memory. That's your get. Okay. That's your hint. All right, kids.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm C Tepper. You can follow me on Instagram at CTEPPER and read my book, The State of Drag, where I interviewed 175 drag queens from around the world. All proceeds go to charity on Amazon.com.
Ooh, I love that. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Drag the Martyr. And if you have any thoughts, comments, dick pics, send them to dragthemartyr@gmail.com.
Listen, rate, and review us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, SoundCloud, Google Play, and Pandora.
And catch up with past episodes on WERRRK.com. That's WERRRK.com. Artwork for Wigging Out was provided by Glitter Baby Online. That's Glitter Baby Online. Thank you.